Oh, it's a wonderful show, one of my favorites of all time, and I think it's a terrific season opener for the Iowa Stage Theater Company with our mission of producing truthful, relevant, and intimate theater that inspires, enlightens, and entertains. I think Company is the epitome of that mission.
Bobby is turning 35 and he's trying to decide between continuing his lifestyle being a playboy or to actually settle down and get married. He's kind of coming to terms with whether he wants to actually grow up and wants to be an adult now instead of continuing his childish ways.
It's told through these little vignettes of him and his friends who all happen to be married, and it's just kind of a beautiful show.
Yeah, it's been a great process, a lot of great voices. It's a true ensemble piece.
I've never done a musical in the round, and I think it lends itself to some real intimate moments.
Whether you're in a relationship, not in a relationship, no matter what phase of life you're in, whether it's 20, 30, 40s, have kids, don't have kids, you can relate to the social norms and social pressures of whatever phase of life you're in.
We all have a lot of fun. It's a show about relationships, and I feel like we're making some really good relationships with each other personally through the rehearsal process. Makes it a blast.
I feel like I've worked with everyone here in different ways, but not all in one show, so it's really exciting.
Well, it's nice getting back together because Jonathan and I worked together on Next to Normal. So when I heard that he was cast as my husband this time, I'm like, yes, my favorite husband.
This is a different kind of contentious marriage.
Much
perhaps.
different.
This is my first time working with any theater in Des Moines, and so Iowa Stage Theater Company has been so welcoming and amazing, and the group is fantastic, and so the show will be fantastic.
I'm loving the way that the show demands that you bring all of yourself to every bit of it. There's no way that you can coast with Sondheim.
Underestimated, I think, in terms of vocally and instrumentally.
It's a fun challenge.
Yeah.
It's a fun challenge.
You have to be aware of every single side of you. Like usually if you're proscenium or even thrust, there's things you can still hide and ways you can turn your body. You are completely exposed at all times, and what they're seeing behind me, they're seeing something else completely different on this side, and you just need to be aware of that as an actor, but also how fun for the audience. You could see it multiple times and see a completely different show.
I love the show. I've wanted to do this show for quite some time. I've always wanted to play Paul, and I've always wanted to play Bobby, so I'm getting kind of the best of both worlds.
I think it's great that we have such an all-star cast.
I call this the 1929 Yankees of casts, man. It's a real murderer's row. We have so many talented people.
It's unlike any other production that I've worked on.
You are going to connect with one, if not more, characters on that stage.
It's an homage to marriage. It celebrates togetherhood, and yeah, it's a feel-good piece.
We can't wait to share this beautiful story. These good and crazy people, as the show says, we can't wait to rock the come and go.
Sondheim. It can't get better than Sondheim.
Come see Company at the Come and Go Theater.
If you think that you have a problem relationship, come see our show and you'll feel a lot better about yours.